Hey, how's it going, everyone? I just wanted to take a few minutes and make a short video to explain to you how this new performance macros calculator works. So this is part of the training tracking training sheet that I provide to all my online clients. And so if you're one of them, you can request to have it added to your sheet. If you're a new client, you'll have it directly embedded into your tracking sheet. So very simple. First, you enter your personal data, so you can choose between male and female. Choose your age. I'll take myself as an example. Body weight right around 92 right now. So let's bump it up just a bit. Here we go. Height, I'm at 183, so 182 and a half. Then you can modify some overall parameters if you want to. So total calories, that's going to be depending on what is recommended for your gender, age, body weight, and height. So if you're at 100% calories, that's optimal for weight maintenance. If you want to be in a caloric surplus for weight gain, you can adjust that here. And if you want to be in a caloric deficit for weight loss, you can adjust that here as well. As you might have seen already, all those values adjust dynamically. So let's stick with weight maintenance. And you can also modify your protein ratio. So that's the amount of the number of grams per kilo of body weight. And so this is 1.8 would be optimal for muscle retention. If you're building muscle or even for weight loss, you would want to be a little bit over, so that's perfect. You don't want to go above 2.6. You don't want to go lower than 1. Something between 1.8 and 2.2 is usually optimal. Carbs, you can also vary that amount of grams per kilo per body weight, per kilo of body weight. So we're on the average setting here, but you can absolutely go a little bit lower than that. You can go to the minimum range, and you can go high or maximum. Let's keep it on average. And then as you can see for your different weekdays here, you have day off, total number of calories, you have total protein in grams, total carbs in grams, and total fat in grams as well. As you can see, the protein just stays the same across because protein amount is not going to be influenced by the amount of training that you do that day. To give you an order of idea, day off is when you don't do any physical activities. If you have a physical job already, you can probably stick with the light days. If you're going to work and say working on a job site, for example, that would be a day without any training. Medium day would be training session, probably 30 to 60 minutes at a fairly high intensity. And a hard day, you would keep that for any day where you do 2 big training sessions if you get to that point. So again, for each one of those days, you'll have a different amount of calories to target. Protein will be the same. The carbs are going to depend on your activity levels mostly, and then your fats are going to be adjusted depending on your total calories. As you can see here, if we go down, you can see that the proteins and the carbs stay the same, yet the fats go down quite a bit to adjust for the calories that were taken out. So that's pretty much it. You can play around with those numbers, play around with those parameters, see what comes out on this side and see if it matches what you're currently doing, or get an idea of what you need to do depending on your goals. Thanks for watching, guys.